Happy Creative Card Challenge Wednesday. Make sure my microphone is on. Yes, it is. I'm so excited to be here with you all. Thank you so much for joining me again. Excuse me. Oh, you can tell it's springtime with all the allergies in the air. Just love it. It is Creative Card Challenge Wednesday, and I have a card challenge for you this week. Speaking of spring and allergies, let's do a theme on April showers. So that could include rain boots, like I'm going to be using today, the flowering rain boot stamp, or clouds, rain, rainbows, I don't know, whatever comes to mind when you think of April showers. And of course, flowers, because the old saying goes, April showers bring May flowers. All right. Like I said, I am so happy you are here with me. Let me find you on my iPad here so I can watch the comments. And here we are. They actually came up early. Hey, Vicki. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Vicki. So nice to have you with us. And Jeanette and Jill, Terry, Sheila, and 9 others are watching. I just love how that tells me that. Like, well, whoever the 9 are, thanks. Okay, let's go on and get started. My name is Kristina Reese, for those of you who don't know me, and this is your first time here on Creating with Kristina. I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my Facebook page, and then I upload it to YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching a replay. 9:30 a.m. Central Time. So that is pretty early for the West Coast, and we're just thankful for those of you who are early birds and join us. We love having, it's so much fun to watch all the comments and you all talking to each other while we're making this card. All right, so we're making a creative card challenge, but before we do that, let's announce our winner. Let me take this off from last week. Dun, da, 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 drum roll, please. And congratulations, Carlos. This beautiful card. We had a card sketch last week, card sketch number 13. And here's the strip down the middle and the oval. Beautiful bright pink. Says, love the magenta madness color. I know that color's retiring. All right, I have something else for us, and that is some of you have sent me some Easter cards, and I just wanted to share these. I meant to do this Monday, but forgot, so I just want to quickly say thank you, Judy. Look at this beautiful card, and she made a cross out of our wood grain paper. And look at that little lamb jumping for joy. Isn't that precious? I love that. Thank you so much. Such a cute Easter card. And then Leanne, I got your card and I emailed your sketchbook to you. So she sent me a thank you card, sending the sketchbook to her. And what else? Let's see. I have Jana here. Look at this cute Easter card with that little bunny jumping out. Love that. Easter wishes and jelly bean kisses. And last but not least, Kelly, thank you so much for your Easter card. Look how beautiful that is. I just love it. And thank you again, everyone. All right, so let's get on with today's card. Like I said, this week's card challenge is April showers, okay? April showers. So the first thing we're going to need, make sure I've got everyone's comments and then everybody can hear me. Yep, got good mornings going on. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Looks like we're good to go on the sound. All right, so here I have a card base, 8.5 by 5.5. Then I have a DSP, and I had a friend of mine tell me that it would be helpful if I brought this up so you all could see the detail better on the DSP. This is the back of our Pansy Petals DSP, and it is our Bumblebee color, which Bumblebee is retiring. If you love these in colors, they're retiring. These are the ones that came out 2 years ago. All right, we're also going to need another piece. So I cut this DSP at 3 3/4. That left me a 1/4 inch on both sides, and then 4 3/4 down, and that left me a little over a 1/4 inch on the bottom and the top. So it's not an exact equal distance around. It's equal distance on the right and the left and the top and the bottom, but there's a little bit more white on the top and the bottom. So that when I put this piece on, and this is cut at 5 1/4, by 3. I'm just going to place that right on top like that. Isn't that clever? Okay, so one thing I like to share with you all are this is just a card base here, and you can do anything with it, okay? So any DSP and any card stock, and just go to town once you have this part done. You could tie a ribbon around this, you could do anything, but we're going to put some rain boots and some flowers on here. So like I said, our theme is April showers, and so I am using our flowering rain boot stamp set. This is in our spring catalog. This spring catalog goes all the way through the month of June, okay, and it has beautiful tulips and daisies and a watering can and great sentiments, a little seed packet, a pot, so I love it. We are going to use the boots, and then we're going to do a masking technique to cover the boots so that I can put the stems for the flowers inside. All right, well, first we're going to be doing that on this paper. So let me move this out of the way, and let me move all this. Oh, and all this is just scrap paper for cutting out different stuff. All right, so I have this, and I've got my boots here, my bumblebee. How are we all doing? Make sure I've got comments going. Love it, love it. Okay, and our rain boots. So I'm just going to do flat. Now you can cut these out and pop them up on dimensionals, but I'm just going to put them flat on this piece here. And once again, this is cut at 3 inches by 5 1/4. All right, beautiful bumblebee. Now, before I stamp my stems on here, though, I want my stems to go inside my boots, but I don't want them to accidentally stamp on top of the boots. So we need to cover the boots up. So how I did that is I just took a sticky note here. So that's sticky on the back there. Oh, and, oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Stampin' Up's new catalog has masking paper. OMG. Oh my gosh, I love it. So instead of having to use all these Post-it notes all the time, we're getting masking paper. Now, I want you all to notice that I cut the boots so that the top of the boots still showed, okay? And this front of the boot is covered up, okay? Now, let me get my stems out. And I'm using Just Jade. Just Jade is also retiring. So if you're liking these colors, don't forget to pick them up before they retire. And they're retiring on May the 3rd when our new catalog goes live. So I'm covering up the front of the boot, but the back of the boot's still showing. That's okay. And I'm just going to put these stems right inside there. Lift it up. Now for the magic. Let me pull it up here so you all can see it. And take this Post-it paper back, and voila! The stems are inside the boots. Isn't that great? Okay. I love masking techniques. I think that's just so clever. So put all that away. Now, oh, I need flowers, don't I? All right, so let's get all this out of the way. And here are my tulip tops, and here is my sentiment, and here is my scrap paper. So first of all, let's and I'm doing all this in the bumblebee. Barbara is watching. Hello, Barbara. Jill says, what? I need to go through the catalog again. There's always stuff I miss. Yes, Jill. All in the back, always check out the tools and things. They sneak stuff in. And that's why I'm here. I'm trying to help you all. As I go through it, I try to share everything with you. Okay, so here are my tulips, and I'm just going to put those right there, and I will cut those out with the die cut. And then my sentiment, come up here, and I'm going to center that the best I can. And I'm going to cut that out with the cloud punch. Okay, so first let's cut out our tulips. Voila! Already cut out. And then the rain and shine is with our cloud punch. Do you all have the cloud punch? I love the cloud punch. Oh, you know what though? I cut it upside down. Hold on. Oh, thank you, Debbie, for sharing. I love it when y'all share. Get the word out so more people can find us. All right, and Oh, I didn't cut that enough. You know what? I'm having difficulties here. No problems. I'm going to show y'all another trick. When you cut your cardstock down too much and it's not, you can't hold it, let's use some Post-it paper to hold it, some sticky paper in here. All right. And now I can put it down inside there and hold on to it. There we go. Just like that. And then just peel off that little piece of sticky note that's stuck on there. Well, I'm going to have to get the tweezers out. Or snips. There we go. Come on. And there's a little shave of a piece right there too. Okay, great. Now I've got it. So put this away and all of this away. All right, so I have my card base and I've got my DSP. That's extra. I've got this layer here that's going to go there. So let's get some adhesive out now. And I'm just going to lay, oh, and close up your ink. You don't want to have an ink accident. All right, so first we will take our designer paper and center that on the front. And like I said, I've cut this at I cut this at 3 3/4. So there's a 1/4 inch here and a 1/4 inch here. Then I cut this at 4 3/4 so that I have 3/8, a little more than a 1/4 inch, and top and bottom here. So 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. I think you can remember that. And then this piece is cut at 3 by 5 1/4. And we're going to put that right on there, but I am going to lift this up with dimensionals, and I'm going to put all this up on with dimensionals. So I have found that our large dimensionals do fit on these tulips. However, if you have the mini dimensionals, that works better. So, there we go. Oops. Yep, and one more. There we go. It says Beth is watching. Thank you, Beth. I hope you're enjoying this. All right, one more time. This is our Creative Card Challenge, and we are doing April showers for our challenge this week. Cannot wait to see what you guys come up with. There we go. Got our tulips on there now, and we need our rain cloud. We need our rain cloud on here. Oh, and also almost forgot, right here on the top I have, right there, are you signed up for my newsletter? I am sending out information about our paper share, my paper share. This is something I do for you all, so you don't have to buy all the paper, but you can get all the paper. You just get like a fraction of it. So I've sent out one newsletter already about it, just announcing. Monday is when all the details come out, the 25th. So be sure you're signed up for the newsletter so you find out about my paper share. Now, for those of you who have never heard of a paper share before, paper shares are where I purchase all the paper and then I cut it up into fractions, either half or quarters. Depending on which you want, you can buy half a pack of each pack or a 1/4 pack of each pack. And then I bundle it all up and send it out to you. And I use PayPal to collect monies for that. And if you don't have PayPal, you can message me and I can work with you on another payment. But that is what I'm going to be doing on Monday, is that. So here is our card. So the challenge is April showers. Now, let me come back over here and explain to you how the challenge works. So on my Facebook page, if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll have to go over to Facebook, Creating with Kristina. If you are on the Facebook watching, it's pinned to the top, okay? My challenge is always pinned to the top of my business page, Creating with Kristina, and it'll say April Showers Challenge, and you just post a picture of your card. And then next week, I will do a random pick. And this week's winner, again, Carlos, congratulations again. This was last week's winner. So be sure to enter. Let's get lots of entries, and then I just love it because we get such great ideas when all of you participate. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. One more thing, we're not having Fun Fold Friday. I almost forgot. I'm sending out an email about that. So be sure you're signed up for my newsletter so you get this information. No Fun Fold Friday. I'm going on a scrapbook retreat with my friends. So that's where I will be. Y'all have a blessed day. See you next week. Bye-bye.